Good morning, whoever's here. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Good morning, good morning. There's two people here now. Hello, folklore. I'm stopping with folklore because I don't know how to pronounce the rest. Triple D! Folklore, I'm assuming you must be German? Is that a German name? In my description box below, I have Big O Family Productions PayPal link. The family is asking for donations to offset funeral costs. I also have my own PayPal link down there if you so wish to donate. Hi, You'd Wish. How are you? Hello, Michael. How are you? I'm absolutely exhausted. I don't know if it comes across. I'm absolutely exhausted, but taking care of my baby dog is like taking care of a baby kid. And it's not getting any better. I have 3 more days of steroids before I get back to the doctor. But no, we're not walking yet. Yes, it's very sad. He told me he was sick, but he didn't tell me he was that sick. Thank you, Michael. He came in my room. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was right at the time period that all of a sudden Kayla was going down and everything. And I think he said that he had a tumor. Don't quote me. But I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. But he hadn't streamed or anything for a while. I'm trying to find something that should be right here that is not right here. There we go. Hi, emergency vehicles, trains, aircrafts, and etc. How are you? It's been a long time. You're 4 away from your goal. What is your goal? Sorry for the bad angle, but I have dirt under my nails. I can't handle that. Probably making you seasick. Sorry. I don't know where my tripod is at the moment. I was trying to remember how old he was. I know he was around my age. I can't remember if he was just a tad bit older or a tad bit younger. I've been searching for his obituary, but I can't find it. Well, it might not be out yet. Sorry about that. Really dry in my house. And you're 4 away from it? Well, but I can only support you once. I mean, well, I could go support you on my second channel. I could go support you on my husband's channel. But that's not real support because I'm never on my second channel. And my husband forgets to log in. Hi, Legend Gamer UK. How are you? I have so much to do today and I'm totally exhausted. It should be chat and chores. The one I'm waiting for my phone to charge just a little bit more. I look just like my sister right there. Every time I leave this room, Miss Skyla starts taking off somewhere. Thank you, Michael. My hair is like all over the place. It's hot and I'm sitting in front of a fan. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and it's already 85 degrees. So how are you, Michael and Legend Gamer? And how are you, You'd Wish? How is everybody? Because all I can do is moan. Except for my daughter's back home. She moved back Saturday. She got a good job at her school, so she put in her 2 weeks notice at the grocery store where she's working. At the school, she'll be making more money. It would be one thing for her to be following me if she would just scoot and follow me. But we have to scoot and pee and scoot and poop. And I love her. I love her. We'll say good morning to her right now. Can you say good morning, Sky? I see you moved your potty pad so you're not laying on it. Can you say good morning? Sky, Sue. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Say good morning to everyone. Say good morning. I scooted myself right out the door this morning. But I won't use my butt. Nope. She really, she can lift her legs up slightly. But if you help her stand up, she will not stand up. And then she'll try to take off walking, and that don't work. So, I don't know what's in store for us. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we go back to the vet. I'm too tired to do anything. If I turn my back... Oh, no. She hasn't moved. I feel like crap because it's been raining like non-stop for days now, which kicks up the moldy floor even worse. See, we have mail, so I can close the gate so the dogs can have... Oh. Here she goes. Where do you think you're going? Well, no, you don't need to bark. Where are you going? You don't know where you're going. There she goes. Well, if that works for you, I guess you can do it that way. Are you just going to drag your bed around? Are you getting mad? So this is what I deal with all day. Skylar, you're funny. What are you barking at? You don't even know what you're barking at. We had, what was it, 92 degrees yesterday with 76% humidity. And Dan figured that to be about 112 degrees. With heat index, I guess. Where are you going? I'm going this way. We got a clean house. I got to mop and sweep the floor. Since you usually leave a trail of pee, you're not right now. Well, I thought this was kind of funny. Dan found one of my dachshunds and put it in the wheelchair. And I said, that's cruel. And he said he didn't even realize what he did. He was just looking for a flat surface to put it. So we actually have a wiener dog in a wheelchair. Where are you going? But it's looking more likely like we're going to have to get her a roller skate. Thank you, You'd Wish. We're trying to get her to... She slipped a disc and is paralyzed. And we're trying to... Oh, yes, this is a World War II wheelchair. The seat, you can't sit in it. We need to fix that. We bought it with the broken seat. But it was $25 at this really cool store we have here in town. And I couldn't pass it up. I don't know where you're going. Oh, I know. Are you trying to get to the kitty cats? My night ended bad and my morning started terrible. I'm like... So, we go to bed last night. And, well, I went and laid down first. And I was only in bed for maybe 10 minutes. And I was laying on my side towards the wall, not towards the bed. And Tinker decided to come pee and poop right behind me, right where Skyla sleeps in her bed. In our bed, because if she doesn't sleep with us, she goes nuts. So we had to deal with that. Oh, that's awesome. I love antique stuff. If you look around my house, I have a lot of it. In fact, my desk, you probably can't see it. My desk right there, that is made out of an old radio from the late 40s, probably. My grandpa made it. And I know he made it for 1957, so... yeah, it's pretty old. In my kitchen, everything in my kitchen's antique. Everything. I have walls of it. Yeah, it's, right here. We crabbed. Anyway, those are the pillows. I have to put those down for the other dog. But yeah, if you look right down here, you can see where the sides of the radio was. And then it curved up like this. And he took all the pieces of it and made a desk. And my grandpa died in 1957. So that kind of gives you an idea of the age that it is. When my grandma, I didn't even know anything about it until my grandma was going through all of her stuff and selling it to sell her house. And they were going to throw it away. I was like, don't throw that away. Oh, yes. Oh, back to that. Huh. Okay, so there was that situation. So we had to get up in the middle of the night and change sheets and do all that crap and clean the mattress because, of course, soaked through. I remember from bed, so I had to get out the little, what do you call it, corporate shampooer thing. So we got that all done. I get up this morning. Dan was already up, getting ready for work, and he brought Skyla down. Well, I'm trying to get Tinker out of my room. She wouldn't come. I don't know what her deal was. I guess she might go back and pee and poop on the bed some more. I don't know. Well, in the meantime, we keep our door shut so the cats stay out. Well, Casper got in, and it's still dark. We don't have just a switch on the wall that you can turn on the lights because that's not how this house works. We haven't got to the bedroom yet. So I had to run in and in the dark try to find the little string on the ceiling fan. And while I was doing that, try to find a black cat. Alright, you wish, thanks for stopping. The party source, we don't, every desk in this house my husband built, besides the one that I use that my grandpa built. The only cheap, like, IKEA stuff, we don't have an IKEA around here, is, that thing our TV sits on. We're like really particular. We don't like fake wood and that kind of stuff. We dig a lot of our stuff out of the trash, or it's been handed down to us, or thrift store, you know. Anyway, so I'm trying to find this black cat in this black room where I'm trying to find the light in the dark room. Catch my drift. Chase the cat around where my old office used to be. I haven't cleaned up because, you know, half of our room, since it's so huge, is being used for storage. And I finally find this black cat who does not want me holding him. And Tinker won't come out of the room. So I finally get Tinker out of the room. I shut the door, put the cat down. Then both of them try to sabotage me. I get right where you turn to go down the stairs, and then they want to trip me. We get down to the landing where the door is, so we can keep the cats upstairs and the dogs downstairs. And I'm like, come on, Tinker. No. She just wants to sit there and have a standoff with Casper. If Casper gets downstairs, it's a nightmare. So that was all within 5 minutes of me getting her. And then I had her sitting in the chair with me. And we did I see what she's going to do. And she poops on me. But she can't control that. You cannot go outside, Skyla. Don't even. No. Where do you think you're going? Alright, good. Now I can. Sorry, guys. She thinks she's going outside via the doggy door. She's I'm exhausted. Yes, it looks like chasing shadows in the dark. And all I had to do is pee. I wanted to pee so bad. Because, you know, in the morning when we wake up, that's like the first thing. And here I'm looking for these things upstairs, these things in the dark, looking for a black cat that don't want to be found. And Tinker was just chasing him around. It should have been on film. Yes, and my house is a disaster, as you can tell, because I can't do anything. Hey, you, where are you going? Where are you going? That way. See? You got nothing done. Skyla Sue! I don't want her out here because there's a nail sticking up and I don't know where the hammer is. I don't want her. Tinker, out. Hold on, guys. No. If I was a hammer, where would I be? Dan was supposed to fix that, and he did not. I actually put on Facebook that I needed a playpen or bassinet, because typically people are constantly giving those things away. And no such luck. Oh, hammer. I just had to break my neck to get there. Hi, Instant Replay. Welcome to the crazy house. I found the hammer. Oh, there she is. Hold on again while I reroute the dog. That way. Good God. Being a rotten floor. I'm live streaming. Because that nail's sticking up there and I can't keep Skylight from going in here and I don't have a baby gate. Tell her no, guys. Tell her no. Skylight, turn around. This is why my house is a disaster. I love her, but how are you, Instant? Sorry, I had to pound in a nail that my husband was supposed to pound in yesterday because the floor is rotted and no, I'm not knocking a dog in the head. No. I wouldn't do that. But there was a nail because this floor is so rotted in here. It came up yesterday. And I asked dear husband to pound it Well, there's another one. Dead with the hammer. No. She's trying to hurt herself. We gotta do something about this floor. Got to. There's like no, like, I'm gonna have to sell my youngest child that I just got back home to afford to do it, but we gotta do it. And I'm extremely hot, so don't mind my appearance. But it's Chad and Shore, so chat away. I'm the lucky person who gets to take out the trash. It's always me. I'm watching the chat. I'm right here. Okay. Look at this hair. Man, exactly how I wanted it. What are you doing, young lady? You cannot. You cannot. Oh, shit. I mean, shoot. That was bad. What are you doing? Same here as Baking Diva. You came in while I'm staring at the dog. What are you doing? You cannot. Oh, I guess you guys don't want to see up close of my laundry. You cannot go out there. You cannot. Not an option. That would be. Oh, that would be bad. We haven't built a ramp for him yet. And then she gets stuck. And then I'd have to go tear the fence apart. Well, not really tear it apart. You just have to unhook it and move the cinder block so that I didn't get her, because this has happened before. You're not going out there. I am. I have this dog that is paralyzed. That, yeah, I know you guys in the UK have been having really hot weather. Not hot compared to our standards, but I know hot compared to yours. It is like 10 o'clock in the morning, and this is probably the high of what you guys have had over there right now. Nobody wants me to hear me huffing and puffing, and why I have 8 people in here. I have Big O Fan Productions PayPal link. I don't know if any of you knew Tony, but Tony passed away, and the family is selling merch and selling his computer equipment and filming equipment, and his PayPal link is in the description along with mine. Oh, Scott, can you guys hear her? I vaguely remember, mind you, I feel like a crap friend. I was going through some issues. I have been for the last few months, like it's been hell. And he came in my room, and I can't even honestly tell you when it was that he came in my room. But he came in my room, and he said that he had, I want to say, a brain tumor. I'm not sure. But I told him something like, you're tough, you make it through it, you're good. And then I just got caught up in life, you know, with my daughter's situation, my med situation, the dog situation. And then I got on Twitter and found out he passed away. So I'm not really sure. I don't think his health was as good as he... I mean, he didn't lead on that his health was great anyway, but I think it was some sort of cancer. I know he had another tumor in his stomach or something. But he never really made a big deal out of it. And if the person that is having the problem isn't making a big deal, I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I didn't want to give him, you know, I didn't want to scare him or anything, you know, by saying, oh my God, oh my God. Hello, Murray. But I'm really heartbroken about it. I mean, I feel really bad. We were really close, and then life got crazy, and I just didn't get to him, and he was gone. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? I guess I have this mentality that it's never going to be that bad, you know. Hi, Sylvia, how are you? Thank you, Anne. I could have done a better job because I only spent like 10 minutes on it, but I felt the need. Hey, Gemma, how are you? You are not going out there. Just give it up. No. I will fight this fight till the end. You're not going out there. No. Well, Marie, she's giving me a run for my money. But no better. I think she has 3 more days of her steroid. We have to go back to the vet. It'll be the, 4th or 5th vet visit. And then that's where we talk surgery, doggy wheelchair, all that. Hi, Gemma. I seen you come in, but I didn't mean to ignore you. Yes, it is pretty sad, Gemma. But he's not in pain anymore, and I was his very first mod. He made such a big deal that he trusted someone enough. This is right when he first started live streaming, that he could have a mod. Hold on, laundry time. I'm gonna sit right. Hold on, I'll fix you in a minute. Skyla. Oh, guys, I just don't know what to do. Me too. I'm chasing around a paralyzed dog that's being a pain in my feet. And I'm trying to get to Worcester. My husband put out all this crap here. My life is spinning out of control. Trying to find a place to set y'all. Hi, Wyatt Gaming. Just a minute. Back in the day, I had this all situated where I could be back here and I could do laundry and I could chat away. But everything. We already had her go potty today. She peed all over Tinker's head. That was another thing I had to do this morning, was give Tinker a bath. And then she pooped all over me. But I can't let her go out that way because there's no ramp. And she wouldn't be able to get back in. She would fall and probably break the rest of herself. Because there's stairs involved in that. And we haven't made a ramp. My husband's busy doing all other kinds of stuff besides making ramps. She just wants to go out and bark at things. She thinks the neighbor is... this room. She thinks the neighbor's outside mowing still. Hey, Pritish, how are you? And she wants to go bark at the neighbor mowing, but the neighbor's not mowing anymore. She just wants to go bark. Oh, for anyone who wants an update, my husband's going to get all of his money back, except it's going to take a long time. They chopped up his debit card and had to give him another one. What had happened is somebody put a skimmer on this gas pump at this gas station that my husband never goes to, but noticed he needed gas. So we stopped there, and they had a skimmer on the pump and skimmed the information into their phone, and then went and had a heyday. He has a $500 limit on his card, so they used it that day until my husband got off work and used it, and they hit the limit, and then they quit. So that's how that happened. They have to contact everybody or something. I don't know. My dog is paralyzed because she slipped a disc in her back. Let's see. It's been... oh my goodness gracious. What are you doing? Don't mind my back porch. It's like a remodeling central. What are you doing out there? I forgot to shut the door. You cannot be out here. She did pee. But just a dribble. Yeah, and my husband never expects a clean house or never expects certain things to be done by me. But I do. And I can't with this dog today. Because I put her all the way in the living room. And let's see if the mail came. All right, Michael, you have a very good week as well. Maybe I won't be like a chicken with their head cut off. Okay, now I can. Okay. Now I can bring her outside. Tinker! God dang it. Come on. Tinker. And we're having sisterly rivalry because Tinker is mad about Skyla. I got a package. That was really light. I don't think it's Daniel's shoes. I had to buy the poor man shoes because he was wearing mine. He didn't have like at-home shoes. He only had his steel-toe boots. Everyone has to wear steel-toe boots. Okay, we'll go outside. Don't pee on me. Come on. Tinker, no. Oh, why do you sit there and think about it? Hold on. Okay. Hi, Annie. Yes. If you want to come outside, you're coming out this way. Okay, guys. I'm sitting down. I don't have to chase a dog anywhere here because they can't go anywhere. Except Tinker learned how to crawl underneath there. I got a package and it don't feel like shoes. I had to buy Daniel a pair of shoes because the sole fell off his shoes. He literally wore them to death. And so I ordered him a new pair of shoes because he was wearing these ones. And I was like, well, I kind of need these ones for my own feet. And you can't mow the yard in these. So, I don't remember. Oh, I know what it is, I bet. It is hot as heck here. I am sweating. I'm thinking I didn't cut my hair off short enough. And humid. Ugh. Now these two are going to pee out here and then pee on each other's pee. You don't have to mop out here. I bet our neighbors think we're really weird because we mop our porch, but we don't have a hose. Well, we have a hose. We don't have a spigot. I don't know how this house has stood here for 130 years without ever having an outdoor spigot. But there isn't one. And plumbing isn't one of Daniel's favorite areas. So instead of using the hose to wash out the porch, we have a special mop we use. And we mop our porch. The neighbor mowed their yard. Now we gotta mow our yard because now it makes our yard look bad. But not as bad as the neighbors over there. So Kayla came home Saturday. First, the amount of money, I think, was one reason. And then she wanted to go stay at the dorms, but then found out she wouldn't have any of her FAFSA left if she did that. And then she ended up getting 2 jobs at the school. She's a teacher's aide for one teacher, and she's a tutor in a tutor center. So, and it pays more. The tutoring job itself pays more than what she was making at the grocery store. Plus, she's already there, so there's no, the commute. The only time that she'll have to commute besides when the classes is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because she doesn't have class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that made me feel better because she was driving all over the place and she was going to wear her little car out. So she's back here and trying to figure out how she's going to afford everything. I think I'm going to have to put her back on my insurance because she has to pay $130 a month for insurance. And that's her paycheck. So, or at least one paycheck. Where are you going, Sky? Do you think we're sitting out here all day? You've done lost your little orange mind. It's already gross degrees out here. So I think we're going to have to get a roller skate for her butt. Hold on, I might have to mute. The neighbors are out. Stop. Yeah, it's gross disease. Gross disease. Yeah, it's gross disease out here. It's gross degrees out here. My neighbors from over there were walking by. I wish she was just a little bit less of a fighter. I'm exhausted. I need a baby gate. I need one of these. But Tinker can crawl underneath that because she did the other day. I accidentally left her out here. I didn't realize it because I had to go deal with Skyla. And then I came back out and she came running around the house. She must have been sitting at the back door. And I yelled at her and she came up and crawled right underneath there. But we can't lower it any lower. Skyla can't get under there even when she can walk, but Tinker on the other hand. But Marie, she was on the back porch. She's trying to go in her dog pen. And I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is why. See the little ramp and the two stairs? That's what they have to go down. Ah! I had a spider on me. That's what they had to go down to get to their fenced in area. And I seen that little booger spider. I hope he didn't bite me. Yep. You know, Daniel, they sell them at Walmart, I think. They're these wooden plant stand thingies that you can put your plant on it and wheel it around. And I had bought 2 of them. One to go underneath that, but it busted it instantly. So I have another one because the plant it was on died. And we stuck her butt on that and she got around pretty good. But we got to work on our muscles in her butt. And if she thinks I'm sitting out here all day, yeah, I had a spider crawling on my arm when I showed you the pin over there. I seen him out here earlier. If you look on my Facebook page, I posted a picture of an ant carrying a spider the other day. Even though I've been bit by a spider 3 times, I'm not scared of them necessarily. Snakes, now that's a different situation. I will flip the F out if I see a snake. Can't do it. No way, no how. We had a snake in our house one time. This one. And what happened was over there where our porch swing used to be before it fell out of the ceiling. I wish I was recording that one. I had what my kids call a sex swing, but it's not a sex swing. It's a canvas swing that you hook from your porch. I guess my neighbors took theirs down. Anyway, we had taken it down to put the swing up, and it was just laying over there. And I think what happened was a snake crawled up in that thing, and then we were cleaning off the porch to redo the porch, and Dan took that swing thing and put it on the back porch, and then the snake came in the house. And then Skyla, who's a snake wrangler, was going to get it, but I bet it was probably 5-6 foot long. It wasn't a baby one. And I left my kids downstairs to deal with it because I went into a full-fledged panic attack. I'm not scared of anything. But I don't want to see a slug, I don't want to see a snail, and I don't want to see a snake. I know I've been bitten by a spider 3 times. But I just am terrified of snakes. I've been terrified of snakes ever since I was ever since I could remember. And I have friends who tried to break me of it, tried to get me to hold one, tried to get me to touch one. And it's just this, and I can't explain it, I just freak. See, I can kill a spider. I can't kill a snake. I have to have like a shovel or something to kill a snake. And so, the spider I can just step on and be done. But Skylar, you better be soaking this up because I'm sweating like a you-know-what in church. You know what? I have not had like how old is a baby when they crawl? Like 6, 7, 8 months, whatever. Is that right? 12 months? I haven't had a baby. My youngest is going to be 20. I don't know how to deal with baby-like behavior. And that's like what dealing with this dog is like right now. If I had the money, this might sound really bad, but if I had the money, I would take her to the vet and leave her there for a day just so, well, I got stuff I got to get done. But I don't know. Next weekend, is it next weekend? The weekend of the 1st, whenever that is. My husband has to go wire my friend Marcia's cabin. And while he's doing that, I'm supposed to be pulling up floor. And I don't know how I'm going to do it with Miss getting in trouble over here. Oh guys, I'm tired. The calmness has calmed down over here. It's not Grand Central Station anymore. And I know why it was crazy over there. I've camped in a tent many of times. I don't know, September's iffy weather around here. Kayla's birthday is September 23rd. And I went into the hospital wearing shorts and a tank top. And then they ejected me from the hospital before we were ready. And we were at the time, about 22 miles from the hospital. And they're signing my release paper so Daniel had to go. I didn't have my baby bag, it was at home. Just Kayla's whole birth was unprepared. But he had to go to Walmart and get me a hoodie and sweatpants so I could come home, because it was like 90 degrees the day that she was born, and it was like 54 degrees the day we came home. "20 long years ago." I can't believe my baby's gonna be 20. Well, it must be just who's in here. Probably Triple D and Marie. Are you heading back towards the door so we can go inside? Because I am sweating. Yeah, eat those flies. Are the flies bad where you guys are? Because all summer we had no flies, and then all of a sudden about 4 weeks ago, the flies just became insane. Where are you camping at, Triple D? Around where you live, or where you were, or in New Jersey? In New Japa, Jersey? Well, there's nobody left in my chat, so... Oh, you're having bad too? Okay. Fortunately, if they get in the house, we have a big enough house, they don't bug us, but I think I've only got like 2 in the house right now. But out here, between the mosquitoes, the chiggers, and the flies... My ankles are chewed up by chiggers. I haven't even been in the grass. I don't know if you guys have chiggers where you're at. I know I used to talk to someone on my crochet group that didn't know what chiggers were. And then I got stung by a bee. What was it, 4 days ago? Out here. A bee or hornet, something. I didn't see it. I've only been to one beach, and that is, I'm trying to think of what beach it was. It was a beach in Los Angeles. I can't remember which one it was. Venice Beach. I've been to Venice Beach. It's the only time I've seen the ocean. I was only there briefly. My daughter has seen the beach on that side, the East Coast. She's been on the East Coast, and she just was in the Gulf. But she's never seen the West Coast. I've seen the West Coast. They always go east or south when they go on the or north. They never go west. Okay, I can't handle this. Flies are driving me bonkers, and I need a drink. Hold on, I gotta transport the dog. I can't even walk. Come on. Come on. Tinker, come on. Your other half to go with you? And now my husband has a PIN number. He was freaking out about that the other day. I do a live unboxing. I need some sharp. I just sit down. Oh, I know something I forgot to do. Oh, that scared me. Huh. Shoelace on the floor. My husband needs a new pair of steel-toe boots too, but he was waiting to see if this other job came through because the compensation on shoes is better. Let's see if this is what I think it is in this box. I ordered my husband a pair of shoes, and then Amazon was having deals, and one of them was on Fitbit chargers. You go to Walmart, they're like 20 some dollars, and if you have to replace one. And Amazon had them for $6, and I don't need one right now, but if something would happen to my Fitbit charger and I had not took it up on this great deal, I would have been very angry. I can't open the box. Nothing in here. funny. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm not the one with the fishing pole out there. And oh, I think I know what this. Yes, I do. It was in the dollar section. I was looking for my husband's shoes. I forgot about this. Well, no wonder it was in the dollar section. The littlest thing I've ever seen in my life. Is that all it is? And it's a sticker? I need to read things better. It was only $1 though, so I'm not complaining too bad. I got this. It's a sticker. It came in this. Well, I see why it was only $1. I thought it was a magnetic thing. To get for $1. But I thought I bought this and I bought my husband's shoes and I bought those Fitbit chargers because, like I said, they're like $20 to buy one. And I got 2 of them for $6. So I think my washer is doing its thing again. Skylar, are you hiding your poops? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm kind of envious of the people down at the lake who have their big RVs who can just live down there all the time. Washer's doing its thing again, but as long as it's still going, I'm gonna let it flash its error crap. I can't speak. Well, guys, I've been live for an hour, and I need to try to get something accomplished today. So, I am going to end this live stream because I gotta chase the dog. So, loves and hugs, and talk to you later. Bye.